I did something yesterday that, as far as I can remember, I don't think I've ever done personally. I've been with someone that's done it, but I've never done it before. And that is the drive-thru ATM. I've never done the drive-thru
Are
ATM.
you kidding me?
What?
Of all the life
For real?
experiences,
Yeah, never
I'm
done.
shocked.
Yeah.
What?
So,
Your first time ever?
yeah, and even that, it didn't work out.
Well, not surprising with you.
Well, I know. I was I was getting a massage yesterday, and after my massage, I realized I didn't have any tip money, and I was like, "Oh crap!" Because my wife, whenever I need money, I just I get up in the morning and come in, and if my wife looks at my wallet, she puts money in my wallet. I don't ever put money in my wallet, But yesterday, the night before last, when I was going to bed, I was like, "Hey, I'm getting a massage tomorrow. I don't have any money in my wallet." She's like, "Oh, there's money in my purse. Just grab it." Well, I forgot yesterday when I came in. We get up early. I just kind of got my routine, and it's never go through her purse. So I got the massage. I was like, "Crap, I don't have any money." And I was like, I'll be right back. And there was a bank like half a mile away. And when I pull up at the bank, I'm kind of like, I just got a massage. I was like, I don't want to get out of the car. Right? And I was kind of thinking, it'd be great if there was such a thing as a drive-thru ATM.
Oh my God.
And I pull up to the bank, and there it says drive-thru ATM. And I'm like, I've never done this before. Let me go through the drive-thru ATM. So then I figured, hey, I've never done this before. Let me put this on TikTok. I'm going to TikTok myself going through drive-thru ATM. And at the same time, I started thinking, I wonder if this is against the law. Because, banks, right? FDIC, federal government, maybe they don't want you to tape anything. Like if you're in a casino in Vegas, they don't let you film anything. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know. I was just thinking of the same thing. So I started filming me going to the ATM, and I put my card in, and it doesn't, something's wrong. So I thought maybe I put my card in the wrong way. So I put my card in a different way. You got to put it whatever the friggin' chip is facing some certain way. And then it doesn't I can't get my card out. It's stuck. And I'm like, what, what's going on? And then I thought maybe my card is old. I don't know. Cause I've only used twice or something like that. And then, it's stuck and it won't come out. And I'm like, oh my God, this is awful. And then I hit the exit button and my card came out. And then I'm like, nothing's working. It won't work. So I park my car and I got to go old school and go into the bank, which I've only gone to the bank by my house. I don't really know, same brand, but I don't know the people. So I walk into the bank and I'm just clueless, man. I'm walking around like a lost elk in this bank. And they're like, can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Yeah, I need to take some money out. Anyway. So I give them my ATM card and it worked. And I said, I was trying to go to the ATM, and they go, oh, ATM's broken. Oh. And I'm like, okay.
It wasn't
Shouldn't you have a sign up?
Shouldn't you have a sign that says? But my thing was, I'm like, really, it's broken? It's the first time, I'm going through an ATM, and the technology is that it's broken? Come on, man.
That's very Johnjay Vanish.
I know.
I would have had $1 million on operator error on that one.
Yeah, the worst luck.
And I was just like, man, really? The ATM is broken? And I just explained to them, it's my first time going through the ATM. And everyone's looking at me like, what's wrong with you? But I'm like, I don't need to tell them that,
Get this guy the sticker.
My wife does everything.
First time through the ATM sticker. Get it for him.
So then,
it's shocking, though, in all of your travels that you've never had to go through a drive-thru ATM.
I think I've been with my wife, or maybe she's been through the ATM. I mean, I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't go to the bank. I don't think I've been to the bank 5 times in 10 years, maybe.
No adults less than John Jay.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is true.
It's fascinating.
So then, I'm far away. I'm about half hour from my house. And my yoga teacher texts me, says, hey, are you coming to yoga today? And I'm like, I wasn't really going to, but I felt guilt. And I'm like, okay, I'll go to yoga. So I got to run home real quick. And I run home. I said, I just got to get my yoga shorts. And I run upstairs and, my closet, everything's a disaster. I grab my yoga shorts and I run downstairs. My wife was taking my son, Dutch, to rehab for his knee, right? So as far as I know, nobody's in my house. But I always tell you guys, there's always people in my house, right? I mean, there were people upstairs in my house, but they were doing something, working on something. So I run downstairs, and I grab my wallet, my keys, and I have gas. And I rip the biggest toot ever, okay? Ever. And then, after I toot, in my peripheral vision, but it's straight, underneath the island in the kitchen, I see movement like this, sideways. I see a head move. I'm like, what the hell? And I look, and there's a dude working on the sink. and it's just him and me. And I'm like, oh my God, it was so embarrassing. And he doesn't say anything. He doesn't make eye contact with me. I just see the top of his head. So I grab my phone and I literally capture my point of view of what I'm seeing. And I posted on my Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just ripped the biggest gas. And this guy, all he could do, he tried really hard not to look at me, but he moved sideways. Like I saw, that's why if he wouldn't have moved, I wouldn't have saw him. Do you know what I mean? So I saw this like this, and I was like, so I just grabbed my keys, my wallet, put it in my pocket, and I just walked out the door.
You didn't say anything?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, not even like, hey, man, I didn't see you there. My bad.
No. And then I texted the owner of I'm assuming he was with a company called Parker & Sons. I texted the owner of Parker & Sons, like, hey, just want to let you know this just happened. In case, like, the guy goes, I am never going there again.
1-star customer rating.
For you to say that it was a bad and pretty, like, big toot, like, that must be massive. Because the ones you throw in here, they're, like, nothing to you. And I think they're insane.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always like, you got to go number 2. Go.
I'm always scared. There's like, you may want to just go check your pants because maybe something left in there after that one.
Because when you do it by yourself, or like if I do it in front of you guys, you know, I know you guys are here. I'm expecting it. But when you do it and you're not expecting
There's
someone,
a freedom.
It's like this.
And it's a stranger.
Oh my God,
like
it was so
embarrassing.
to literally like sneak out of my kitchen, my own home. I mean, it was just such a weird. I couldn't stop thinking about that all day.
I mean, think about the guy. He's like, guys, I was at this job earlier, right? And all of a sudden,
Nuclear blast.
Like the story, like it's not like he's a massage therapist where people probably fart all the time. He's a guy fixing a sink in the kitchen.
Good for him for like keep working, because I would probably hide and not move. Like, oh my gosh.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to not laugh. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
was
he
that
might have
real?
passed out.
It
That
was
movement you saw might have been him losing consciousness altogether.
Oh.